Okay. Ow. Hello, hello. It is me, Huffy. How's it going, guys? It's me. I'm here. Good morning. I know I started a bit early, but as soon as I hit go live, I was like, oh crap, I have this other thing to take care of first, but I'm here now. So, this week and today, we have the rerun of the Leto event. Honestly, I thought about reading through the entire event again just because I like Leto a lot. Hey, welcome in everyone. Also, new viewer, welcome in. Cookies, hope you're having a good day today. But yeah, I decided against reading through the event because that way, you know, we can get through the whole event today. Plan to do the X stages and stuff again for this one. And then that other thing too, if it's still up, I don't even know if it's still available. Yeah, okay. 3 days of the Polyvision event, so we still have that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just run our auto battles for the last one, right? I need to make sure it's not too loud so I can still hear myself think and talk to you guys. Hello, hello, hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. So that's that. That's that. Alright. We'll do our auto plays. And we can chat. But yeah, guys, it is Sunday now. I don't know what kind of week you guys had.
Time to go. I'm here to help.
I've had a pretty chill week so far.
That's a lot.
I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 16. My my off time. I think I'm almost done with it now. Currently 8 p.m. there. Had a good day. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's about 8 a.m. here. Mondai Nai, very well, very well.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Also, you guys, I've been hit with some FOMO, some fear of missing out. Right? So this weekend there's this thing going on in the West Coast called Offkai. So are you having fun yet with 16? I am. It's like, it's fun in the way that like I can just turn my brain off, if that makes sense. Right? Like it's like I'm playing like an easier version of Dragon's Dogma and the Souls-like, because it's like it tried to be, but it's not, if that makes sense. So I can turn my brain off and kind of just enjoy the cutscenes. I'm not gonna lie though, like hearing some of the dialogue, I'm like, man, what is going on with you guys? Yeah. So it's not that Offkai is soon. It's more so the fact that Offkai is almost done. Like, last year I was like, oh man, I want to go next year. That didn't happen because I started looking at hotels too late. So I have a bunch of friends that went to Offkai this year, you know, and they're posting and doing videos and basically talking about the convention. Some of them were doing panels there, and I'm like, oh man, like everyone's having fun there. All the other you know, streamers are partying there, and I'm like, meanwhile I'm here working. I'm working and just like everyone's having fun and I'm like stuck here. That's basically the way I felt. I was like, damn, okay, next time, gotta make it for sure. Hey, welcome in, hope you're doing good. Yeah, no worries. I've I'm a bad with dates for cons, even for the ones that are nearby.
Good. I suppose you've already got a plan.
Actually, one of my
Do this.
one of the cons that I normally go to every year,
Power and glory.
I realized that this year I can't even go because
My specialty.
my other friend is getting married, and so I'm gonna be like
How soon do you want them gone?
not part of the wedding party, you know, but attending. And I was like, okay, well,
Serious now.
I think the friend's wedding is a little bit more important than a convention, so have to plan around that.
Bring it on, bastards.
I know someone else who went, and it's not really a good time. As fun as it would be, I hate leaving the house for non-work reasons,
We're counting on you again
like being
today,
home and in
Leto.
front of my PC. I do too. I do too. But at the same time, like, I the
That would not
that
be
you know that feeling, the FOMO,
power and glory.
the fear of missing out is like very strong.
I have to get serious now.
And the chance to meet like other, especially like VTubers, to meet famous ones, or you know, stuff like that, or even friends that you wouldn't normally, you know, like it's easier to just be like, oh hey, there's a convention going on, let's meet up, rather than like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, fly out to see you or whatever, or I'm gonna be here at this date. Like that's a lot less common, if that makes sense.
K.O. Check it out, boss. See 'em all piled up there?
Yeah, well, the main issue that I saw, I believe it because that's most conventions, right? The last thing that gave me pause though, where I was like, man, like okay, maybe it wouldn't be too much fun, was the deodorant issue. Apparently deodorant is like a really bad thing that's like really necessary there that a lot of people weren't using. It was to the point that apparently someone was I don't know how they did this that quickly, or maybe they foresaw it, but they made deodorant merchandise of their VTuber and it sold out because everyone smelled so bad. And it's like, what are we doing, guys? You know, it's 2025. Like, this has been a convention issue across other conventions for years at this point. You figure you're like, you should probably, I don't know, shower or something, or yeah, use deodorant. I don't know. That's the other thing too. Like,
Relax.
my favorite conventions are normally during the winter time. You know, like when it's like cool, it's cold.
Hands on your head.
If the weather becomes an issue, you always just put more layers on. Summer is like a big pain in the butt for conventions because it's hot, you don't want to do anything. That's another reason why I was like, oh, maybe Offkai is not so much a good idea. Like, we're having a heat wave right now, you know?
Something else.
It's supposed to be super hot. Like, who wants to
I'm in tip-top shape today.
deal with all that? I don't know.
Appropriate terrain for me. For power and glory.
Yeah, it's summer. It's like the dregs of summer over here.
This time, I must.
Aussie is currently in winter. I think I asked this before. It doesn't snow in Australia, right? I believe I have. Because the last time I went to Australia, it was Sydney, and it was like winter time here,
It seems the expression falls
but it was like
into
really,
the
really
representing
hot over
true.
there. If that made sense. Yeah, extreme heat. Okay, let's see what the projected, because you guys are all on Celsius, right? Like I will convert. I'll convert this for you guys. That way you guys can see. Because we use Fahrenheit over here. Alright, that's what Google's saying. Let me make sure it's right by using a different formula. Okay, so I guess that's about right. Alright, so on Monday here, right, tomorrow, it's projected to be 110 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's about 43 point something degrees Celsius. And yeah, it's gonna be really gross here. I have to make sure like I'm gonna buy some ice cream or something like that. Thank God I have the day off. I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna play video games all day that day because it's my day off.
Good. I suppose you've already got a plan.
Maybe even stream. I don't know. But yeah, we are streaming tonight, guys. Well, tonight for me, tomorrow morning for you guys. Gonna be playing more Unicorn.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
How soon do you want them gone?
Snow's there usually. That's rough. Yeah, it is gonna be rough.
I'm in tip-top shape today. Gather around me, guys.
And that's the other question too, right? Or the other thing to consider, like the off. I'm sorry. I'm back to Offkai. The Offkai question, because the last few years, especially with the pandemic, so I'm the kind of bear that likes to travel. You know. The next place that I told myself I would go visit is Portugal. You see the stream when you leave. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, last week was kind of rough. I was like looking at my computer and I was like, oh, I want to, but it didn't happen. So yeah, the last place I traveled to was that last? It was more than last year. I think it was 2 years ago now. The last place I went to was Australia. That's like, you know, like an actual vacation destination. The next one I wanted to go to was Portugal. That obviously is like, you know, you have to save up for, you have to do a lot of planning around. If I do something like Offkai, which necessitates its own, like, you know, hotel and stuff like that, like, I don't think I can justify including a, whatchamacallit, a trip as well. So, I don't know, that's something to consider. Huffy works out, so I guess I don't have to worry about you going over there. Yeah, actually, I've started working out again. So the past the past year, like, I've been like not really working out. Like, I would go on a run like every once in a while, but I just wasn't working out. Yeah, I'm back to working out now. I'm back to lifting again. And I'm not gonna lie, my mood is a lot better. I feel really good, so I'm gonna keep on with it.
How soon do you want them gone? Emotion is meaningless here.
I have to get serious now. I'm ready to fight. Bring it on, bastard!
It's fine.
Here's something yummy for you. Want some
Also, for those guys who are here, my JRPG heads.
Serious now.
I know we were all excited like the last week or the week before last about Final Fantasy Tactics getting a remaster. I was gonna ask, after Unicorn, do you guys want to see me play Tactics Ogre?
Use your weapon to tell who you are.
I've never played Tactics Ogre before.
If you have to comment.
I know you can just emulate it or whatever now, but the remaster or whatever was available on Steam. There was like a big sale on Steam. So I picked it up because I was like, oh, this is a tactics game. The mantle of leadership truly falls on those who don't seek it. The pot ate Degenbrecher. You guys were here for that. You guys know how hard I tried to roll for Leto, right? You guys were all there. Like, I didn't even know who... I mean, I knew who Degenbrecher was, but, like, I didn't really care that much. I just wanted Leto. And then she was like, no, I care about you, though. Right? Like, that was a whole thing. I feel like I've rewarded that. I've used her a lot since then. Tactics Ogre is a huge game.
Looks like it's too late for second thoughts.
Oh, hell yes. Okay.
About.
Yeah, because I got it on sale, and I've been interested in starting it, because, like, I knew about it, but not enough, you know?
Little apple, bring it on.
And I was like, okay, FF Tactics is coming out.
Could use some heat.
I was like, I think we're about to hit Act 3 on Unicorn,
Time to teach you a
so,
lesson.
like, we can do that after that.
You can go do something else.
Like, tomorrow, or, like, the stream later tonight, rather, I plan to make a huge dent
Emotion is meaningless
in
here.
Unicorn, so... The only FF Tactics I've ever played was the GBA one. Oh my god, Jins. If you have access, or okay, let me say it this way. If you enjoyed that experience of playing Tactics and you have access to a PS Vita or a PSP or something that can play those,
I have a distaste. Anyone hungry?
you gotta play the War of the Lions, man.
Coping yourself in the past.
Like, the story is completely different than the Game Boy one. Like, it's a lot more serious in tone.
Here's something yummy for you.
It is so good.
Conviction will throw you off pace.
Bring it on, bastard.
It's actually the... I can actually say this. Like, it's the very first game that I've ever beaten start to finish. And I don't say this like... It might seem like it based on some of the games I've streamed that I haven't picked up again, that like, oh, I don't finish games or whatever. I do, actually. I finish a lot of games. But that was like the first game as like a young bear cub that I ever beat, like start to finish. I was like so into it, so all about it. Okay, that was it. I wonder if our X stages are gonna struggle here.
Here, I thought they'd finally given me hard labor on the borders, and yet
I can't speak to that, but I'm sure that like yeah, I'm sure. Huh. We're not doing here. We're not doing that here though. Okay. No spamming. No spamming. But yeah, some fan refined versions of FFT. I'm sure they exist. I can't speak to any of them. But I'm sure some fans did a good job on those. Oh, we still took Leto out for all of these. Okay.
What blocks the way, I will burn through.
Wow, I'm just like a little bit taken aback.
Your life. Get around me, guys!
Spineless scumbags.
I'm in tip-top shape today.
Hey, welcome in, welcome in.
This place
Welcome to the
is
stream. I hope you're doing well today. Tonight, whichever it is.
You thought that would not
You've got it right here. PS1 version of FFT that has the Waddle content backported in. Would you need that though?
I'm ready to fight.
I've played both, and like I can say like I honestly prefer Waddle as it is, like far more to the original.
Now, ignite.
Oh, and also like
You risk getting caught up into fighting.
if you prefer just getting like a native Android port,
Now, if you don't want to get sawed in
Square sells War of the Lions on the Google Play Store and the Apple app marketplace, whatever they call it. They have it there as well.
you ran into me.
I've played that version too. I honestly don't have too much issues with it. Like I think it's like a faithful port.
Love shredding steel
The
like
one thing that the mobile versions have though that like kind of annoys me is there's no controller support. So it's a completely like touch native interface.
Anyone hungry?
Use your weapon to tell me who you are.
I see them.
Yeah, it runs flawlessly on the PSP. If you for whatever reason are not able to, you know, because it is really old hardware and these things do die over time. If you aren't able to get that running, I know it's very, very easy and light to emulate as well. Basically everything, like every device I own that has like emulation stuff on it, whether it's my my tablet, my phone, or my streaming handheld, or my Steam Deck, they've all got Final Fantasy Tactics installed. Like just so like I'm always ready, you know? It's always there, it's always available or whatever. For those though that played FF,
Very close. Don't
the War of the Lions and Tactics, did you guys see the news that came out regarding the new release?
I have to get serious.
They're saying that they're using the War of the Lions script, but they took out a lot of the gameplay changes, like the different classes from the War of the Lions. They removed it from the new one.
That would knock me out.
But apparently they added 60% more dialogue
We're counting on
and
you,
story
little apple.
to the remaster. Crazy. Crazy stuff. I don't know like how that's gonna go.
Victory or death.
So when I replay that eventually, I'm gonna do that reworked mode or whatever and see what goes on.
On our hearts. I see them. I'll be right back.
You can't hide from me.
Still soaking yourself in the past?
Please, trust in me. Hear the roar? What are you doing around me, guys?
Ooh. Thank you. Yeah, I see that.
Nature should not be disturbed. You saw nothing.
Speaking of which, I still haven't figured out why the Discord button is not working.
Get around me, guys.
I haven't able to get that to or figure that out or whatever.
I am doubling. up to toast to occasions like these. Who wants in?
Oh, speaking of guys. So 2 days ago, 28 days later, not 28 days later, I'm sorry, 28 years later came out. I heard it's really good, so I want to watch it. Rather, I want to rewatch the movies that came before. And see, like, rewatch, you know, because like those movies I thought were really good. The first one was terrifying. It was super scary. I know I made a whole video about how, like, you know, the first movie was just not available to watch legally. It was not on any streaming services. It was out of print on disc. Like, I wanna, you know, this is kind of kind of funny, but I like to think that like my video helped
I'm here to help.
push the needle a little bit
Spineless scumbag.
about how like, oh, okay.
For life.
I think Sony was like, look, this bear on the internet made a video about how he wants to watch 28 Days Later legally, and he can't because we've been sleeping on it. So we should re-release it, put it back into print, and make a sequel. I like to think that happened because of me.
I'll pin you to your shadow.
Sometimes additional scenes, the story and remaster games don't work, like with Yakuza 0. I think that's what they were trying, or what the director said. He was like the it was more of a creative decision for why they removed the War of the Lions content,
You have to get serious now.
which is kind of a shame, you know, but like, you know, it is what it is. It's whatever, I guess.
You saw nothing.
What are you scared of? Abandon resistance
Every
now.
little bit
Or it will be
helps.
free. I'm on. Get out of my home.
Dude, every one of these has been like really stable so far. I guess this was an easier event than
We're counting on you again.
I remember.
A battle without an explosion or cheering makes me feel a little uneasy. Let's head back. A drink? Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. And speaking of trips, right? The other thing I'm saving up for, I didn't make a video on it, but I've been following it like really closely. So one of the things I'm interested in, right, is handhelds. Because like I really enjoy handhelds for playing RPGs, right? Refuse to acknowledge Yakuza 0 due to those scenes. So okay, I'm gonna pause my what I was gonna say about handhelds for now. I wanna, because I wanted to talk about that too. Yakuza 0. The only Yakuza that I've really played and like gotten further than the first chapter on, even though I bought them specifically to play them, was Like a Dragon. I've never really played through Yakuza 1 through 6. And the reason why I never went ahead and just started to play them or whatever, this is gonna sound really lame, is because every VTuber plays Yakuza. Like all of them, right? And I was like, yeah, one of the goals I made for myself when I started this channel was to play stuff that I wanted to play, as well as going through my backlog of games, which my backlog grows like every year, right? So streaming and playing with you guys always helps that stuff out, because there's a lot of stuff that I've missed.
You can go.
And when I was like going in on like the Fatal Frame games, everyone and their mother and their brother and their sister and their father, they were all playing Yakuza. And I was like, man, I did want to try Yakuza eventually, but like, everyone's playing Yakuza. Like, I might as well just play something different. Stuff that I also wanted to play. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna pause on Yakuza. We can hit that another time. Dude, the concept of a backlog is so awesome. You're right, it never ends, but like, what a great problem to have though, right? Something like that could only exist in today's day and age because like gaming is so saturated. There's so many things to play and newer things come out like every day.
Emotionless, meaningless here. Bolt pierces deeper than nib on the battlefield.
I think the Yakuza streams have kind of slowed down though. Like, there's not as many playing Yakuza now.
I'm on it.
Still soaking yourself in the past?
One, please. Trust in me.
My reasoning though for never having played a Yakuza game, I feel is a little bit more believable, if that makes sense. So, as you guys know, like, outside of PC, which I got into like fairly late in life, I've mainly been an Xbox gamer, right? I normally only played on Xbox or whatever. There was the PS2 and the PS1, but Yakuza was, I don't know, I didn't get into it then either. And then when the 360 came out, I migrated over to the Xbox ecosystem, and Yakuza just did not come out on anything that wasn't a PlayStation until fairly late. Until Sega was like, you know what? I think more people would play our games if we put them more places. So at that point, I was like, okay, like they're coming onto my preferred system now. So I picked them up. Because thankfully, like, they actually released them, like, you know, not for full price. So I was like, okay, I can support that. But I still haven't gotten around to... Whoa! We never got to this? Ooh, we can do this together today, guys. Alright, there's a next stage we can do together. Although I think I might have to burn an Originium to keep on playing during stream. Curious but easily haunted by them, so I tend to avoid watching them properly. I can get that. I used to be like that before I got into the mindset of like enjoying horror. You couldn't beat it? Is that what happened last year?
Trust in me.
I don't remember that. Every
Counting on you again today, little apple.
every TV channel, promotion, even elevator music is related to Frozen. So,
Please, I'm ready to fight.
as you know, I'm a polar bear. I freaking love Frozen.
We're counting on you.
Frozen is like my favorite Disney movie. Although I can understand why you probably got sick of it, because they were playing that music like everywhere. And I mean, it's a good song, you know. But when the movie came out, I was still an active duty Marine.
Today, little apple. Don't worry if you see
And for whatever reason, when Frozen came out, every Marine that I knew, and across the entire Marine Corps, was watching Frozen and like singing the song or whatever. It just like, I don't know, it just really resonated with us, I guess. Like, I didn't know a single Marine who disliked the movie. Like, we were all watching it in the barracks. You should read the boss info before you go in there, okay?
These are nothing.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll have to check if we even... If what you're saying is true and we didn't beat it last time, like... I need to make sure that we actually have the boss info at all.
Pass on your last words.
Oh, I brought Mudrock out for this one.
I'll cover my allies.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I couldn't even call it a guilty pleasure because, like, I don't feel guilty about it, you know? Like, I just like Frozen. I just liked it. More tired of listening to Christmas music. It's just remixes nowadays. Yeah, for me, it's not so much the fact that, like, I enjoy or I'm sick of Christmas music. It's just the fact that if I hear Christmas music, it's like, okay. It signals in my brain that, like, okay, we are entering a new season. We're entering a different time of the year. We're entering, you know, different weather. We're entering holiday season, if that makes sense. Like, all these things are changing. Oh, we do have boss info. He has a weight of 2. Prioritizes targets to the right of a heater. Periodically extinguishes. I have different units with different mechanics than I did since he came out, so I don't think he'll be that big of an issue here. You just see it floating too much around. Yeah, I don't think that it's... What do you call that? The public consciousness? I don't think it's as big in the public consciousness now, right? Like, I think the majority of the world has kind of moved on away from Frozen now. The other movie though that was like everywhere.
Got a problem that needs solving?
It was oh, Encanto.
Do you want them?
Encanto. Yeah, Encanto was like, man, bro, like that. I didn't watch it in theaters. I actually watched it like fairly late because I was like late to the party. But everyone was singing the songs when that movie came out. That's 10, not 2. Can we push this old man?
Nature should not be disturbed. Here's something yucky for you.
I mean, if you can push weight 10.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Wait, did I read that wrong? Are you sure? I saw number... Well, we can check again after this. I'm pretty sure I saw weight 2. Like, we could try pushing him. Yeah, when I watched it, eventually I was like, okay, I get what the hype is now. But not knowing anything about the movie, I was like, what is going on here? Like, why is everyone, like, all about this right now?
I'm on.
Still soaking yourself in the past?
Naturally.
Naturally. Yeah, like it was on Disney Plus where I saw it back when I was still a subscriber. We kind of kept the same team makeup for most of these. Oh, and speaking of like animated movies and animated series, I saw some Arknights related news fairly recently. Do you guys know what that was about?
But I love shredding steel and crushing bunkers.
I think it was like a new season. Oh, Rise from Ember. Yeah, Rise from Ember is set to premiere in July 2025. So that's like literally in like 2 weeks.
I have to get serious now. You're alive. Now we're connected. Bring it on, bastard!
Yeah, okay. The one thing we still need from them though is like physical copies. Physical media. I still really want Blu-rays of Arknights, but I didn't see any.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Maybe things have changed since then?
Pass on your last words. No.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry, I missed it. Yeah. Season 3 releases next month on Crunchyroll. I'm so excited. I'm trying to beat Patriot before it comes out. Oh, are you like a new Arknights player?
I have to get serious now.
If so, welcome in, welcome in. This, I know I welcomed you in earlier already, but like, welcome in, like, to the Arknights community, I'm saying. It's actually kind of crazy to me, like, how welcoming other Arknights players are. You do aware of those Arknights concert screenings in the US, right? I am, but I think that's only on the West Coast. I'm like an entire coast away. I think that's like 2,000 miles or so. Like, it's way too far for me to consider attending.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
I joined last January, but I didn't start playing properly until like August. Ah. Yeah, like my history with this game was like
Naturally.
0, you know? I only knew about this game because like when it came out, a bunch of people swapped from playing Fate Grand Order in one of the communities I was in, and they moved over to Arknights, and I was like, oh, it's a new game, okay, whatever. Like, it's a new IP though, so I'm okay staying here. And then like 2 years went by, and then I was a bear streaming on the internet, and I found out, wait a minute, because my friend Choco, right, for those who have been here for a while on the channel, you guys probably know who Choco is because I've collabed with her, and she pops by every once in a while to say hi. She was like, oh, Huffy, you should check out this game, like there are bears. And then I saw the bears, and I was like, holy shit, why has no one told me this before? And ever since then, like, it's been here. I've always been all about it since then. All right, this is it. Okay, I do have enough. Before we start, let me look at his boss info again, and let me set my desk to sitting. Like, I'm probably gonna have to like hunker down for this. Oh, okay, yeah, it is weight 10. I was looking over here. I guess that means he has 2 phases. Yeah, you're right. I didn't say I didn't believe you, There's a thing that I live by, right? You trust, but you verify. So I trusted you guys, don't worry. You guys have never let me down. The one thing that I love about you guys is that you guys don't troll me. You guys would never lie to me, so that's nice. So this guy is heavy as hell. That was probably really frustrating to me before, because like I'm sure I tried to stun him with Rosa, but yeah, he was immune. He couldn't be lifted. Alright, so we have to know he prioritizes targets who are on the button for the heater. Everyone has like really bad elemental res. Need to work out now? Alright, bro, stay hard. Hope you have a good workout. I hope everyone here, like, you know, stays fit too. Like, you know, goes on a walk or does a little bit of calisthenics here and there. It's always good to, like, stay in shape. If you need, like, a workout playlist, let me know. I have some pretty good workout playlists. To be fair, he does have a prosthetic leg. I beg you to rephrase that. It's a thing, okay? It's a thing. There's a former Navy SEAL whose name is David Goggins, and he is like I guess I should I guess I need to explain this. So in obviously, right? Like when you say the words hard, it has like it has some sexual connotations to it, right? Like that's obvious. It's there. In addition to that, in the US military community, hard is a term to describe, or it's a descriptor for basically a badass, right? Like, oh, that's one hard motherfucker. You know, stone cold. So if you are and God, a lot of these words do like sound really sus when you break it down, but like if someone's like really, really, really good at working out, you call them a PT stud. So when you say stuff like stay hard or go hard, like, yeah, it does sound really sus, but also, you know, it means, you know, do your best. Be better than you could be, if that makes sense. Or get good. Plus, I don't know, it like at the end of the day it does sound funny, right? Stay hard, so I feel like we should all go back to saying that. It might just be because I'm old too. Maybe it's because I'm an older bear. Alright. Oh, we have the hunters here. That'd be one. Should I bring this to the hunters then? Maybe.
Questions are destined to be answered. Rules bound to be...
Perhaps. I need a healer who can remove freeze, though. Maybe remove Askralon. Using this stream as an excuse to do my dailies before dinner. Ooh. What's for dinner? Always love hearing what's for dinner. So not her. She's a wanderer. You need a therapist for this, right? That's what they were called. Therapists. Yeah, I believe it was therapists.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'll catch up to the others.
I'm gonna take friend here. We're gonna take Spectre. Since I already have the hunters on team, let's complete the set and let's take Spectre with us. Shout out to Robo. We'll take Robo Spectre. I know I just looked at this last week. Skill 2. Okay, it's to prevent her from dying. An X for 2. But we want to take Y. So they can gain SP as well. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's roll. Let's try it out. So I didn't beat this last time, huh?
It's high tide. Compared to the calamities I fought against, you are barely a threat.
Gonna have to prioritize
I'm heading into
Boom in there.
I can handle this.
Splendida giornata quest'oggi.
Alright, we've got those guys going on. I think they can handle that side now.
So much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
I'll manage them right away.
These guys will need a healer as well.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Okay, so they can keep their health now. And then I can use Scotty to kind of nuke the boss. Oh, non-deployable just yet.
War. A word I...
Flowers invite. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Okay.
At your disposal. You can do this. Here, the first step is a deep breath.
Let's share a dance.
Damn, they just came through. Okay.
Anyone hungry? I wasn't supposed to clear skies for Qingning, rain clouds for Guyu.
I'm heading in. Bring it on, bastards!
Anyone hungry?
Man, look at Scotty go.
Where do you wish to this endless burn? You needn't care. Here's some.
Wow, they still went through anyway, dude. What went through? These guys might be better off here on the right rather than the left. Okay, we're gonna redo that. If all else fails, build the fishy Exodia, huh? Well, you guys know me. I bro, when was the last, aside from last stream, right? When was the last time I deployed like a hunter team? Never. I never do this. What I wish though, what I wish is that they made some synergy like this for the bears as well. I wish they did that, but they don't. Like, they really need to, honestly. Vina might not actually be that great here. And so he was the only therapist, right? Oh no, Pure Stream is too. But she only grants status resistance. Yeah, no, let's keep it as is. Okay. Kirin Yato can also light torches by herself. Oh, I never take her anywhere. Maybe I should.
My ears are sharp, so when I stop, you stop.
The scent in the air is changing.
Yeah, if I deploy that, because no one went to the left actually.
I'm heading in. Bring it on, bastards!
I can handle this.
Yeah, I might just build them down there.
At least make me lose the code.
I know he's gonna turn those ones off.
I'll manage them right away.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Hate and resentment have no place. Bring it on, bastards!
I will handle it.
Speak your mind, watch out. The currents will pull the weak.
Alright, so he's gonna go through. That one's gone down. That one stayed fine.
I hear them. The depths will devour your bones.
Better safe than sorry.
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
A word I've not heard.
Please stay calm. It's a bit
All right,
tricky,
he
but as
can
long as you give me
help
some
Scotty a little bit.
As you wish.
This execution is not.
My time's over.
For power and glory!
Come on, Scotty, you got this.
This sword has a terrifying past. Care to find out? Your weapons are right at your fingertips. Why wait?
Man, again with that bollocks. Dude, she's really holding her own.
Speak your mouth, my time's over.
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
I'm heading into the thick of it.
at your disposal. As long as I can help, hang in there.
Clear it out for her,
The
please.
treatment will be done in no time.
The show hasn't started. I knew who you were right away.
Dude, she's just like not dying. This is so cool and so not like kind of funny as well. The only medic you used here was Rose Salt. Cold comes up too often for Lumen in my opinion. Uses S1 and S2 for cold stages. Yeah, maybe I should have used that charged thing that he has instead.
I will handle the depths will devour your bones.
Have I granted you the permission to run away, my friend?
Sing me a song. My torturous nightmare.
I hear them.
Alright, we'll stop
They will
that.
cough up some useful information.
I guess we can just keep going until he finishes his phase.
If you're really in Kit Ranch and Bone bear weeds, mounds and ruins bloom fields.
Honestly, I can probably return Zima by now.
Sono tutte orecchie.
Or her. Yeah, we'll see. Don't think it should be too necessary. I heard Emiya is a welfare unit in Star Rail. I did. I also heard that Kukulan would be there. And it's like, he's not playable. Which is like so sad. He's one of... I love all of them, but I really like Ku a lot. Also, like... I have a feeling you would like Ku a lot too. He just has that effect on people.
At your disposal. Don't worry. I'm here with you.
I'm surprised her wolves are not going for Herald. Oh, because they always go for the heaters.
I'm used to fighting left, or you may miss the misery of your death.
Yeah, dude, she's gonna clear his first phase all by herself, like without help. I guess I could give her some help too if I put Logos down. But Logos is kind of squishy.
Look, Zaro. See the game we humans are. I wasn't supposed to act, but... If you're really sow the mountains when summer leaves a white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
Alright, all these guys are coming here now. worry, you got this, bro. Oh, snap. Lapland might end up dying.
Just a second. Then this lance will pierce your heart.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Son tutte orecchie. At least make me lose the coat.
Who takes joy in the fall?
Where do you wish to go this endless burn?
Alright, we can get that guy to burn to death.
At your disposal.
Duh! Bring it on, bastard!
At your disposal.
You can heal her again.
It's a bit tricky, but as long as you give me some time.
Oh man, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, she might just
Who knows what lurks within the kelp?
kill him all by herself, bro. This is nuts.
If you're really clear skies for tuning, rain clouds for Korea.
Watch out. The
Oh
currents
no.
will pull the weak into the abyss.
Need to keep them warm.
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst
Alright,
of
now she might
ultimate-
actually die though.
I hear them. The depths will devour your bones.
You jerk.
Every battle deserves to be enjoyed. I will protect everyone.
I'm heading in. What are you scared of?
Here's something yummy for you.
Alright, I think that should be fine. He comes back in about 30 seconds, so
My patience is limited, Doctor.
Speak your mind. Just a second. Then this lance.
isn't that Lancer? Yeah, Kukulon is Lancer. Oh, that guy's there.
I hear them. Who takes joy in the fall?
Oh my god, she actually died, bro.
It's fine.
Just in time for our main man to come back.
What are you scared of?
He's the last one now, so I can
If you're
withdraw
really incapable of settling this, then
those
let me know.
guys.
No need to cover up. If secrets go public, then everybody.
Oh, she doesn't light it up though.
See the game we humans are as you wish.
They will cough up some useful.
Have I granted you the permission to run away, my friend?
Thus I speak.
Alright, I think they can wipe him out from here now. Yeah, he's fallen into our trap.
I hear them.
Ah,
I will hand the depths will devour your bones.
yes. Yes, grab him there. And then I can replace him with Scotty.
Better safe than sorry.
Is he healing again? How the hell is he healing again,
Cough
bro?
up some-
Please stay calm. It's a bit tricky, but as long as you give me some time.
Oh, he decided to throw a bomb. Okay.
Your lives are mine to protect. My patience is limited, Doctor.
Jesus, and he just killed Scotty just like that. I don't know where he's going though.
No need to cover up. If secrets go public, then everybody's in the game.
Oh, she won't be able to damage it in time.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
Are you gonna make it in time?
Look, Zaro. The spotlight shines on us.
I wasn't supposed to flesh and bone bear.
Perhaps.
weight. Mounds and ruins bloom fields.
Not in range yet. Just send me an image she good with an image of Degenbrecher. Can he change his direction like that though? Oh damn it, he was still out of range. Yes, Degenbrecher is very good, actually.
Handle this.
This show hasn't started, and
If you're really incapable of settling this, then let me handle it. Let's share a dance.
Alright, let's try round 2. Oh yeah, he's hitting a lot harder. Okay. Oh, because they're all unlit. That's why.
For you may miss the misery of your death.
Thus, I speak.
as you wish. As you wish.
Oh, she can't deploy it when there's no ground
At your disposal.
units there.
It's a bit tricky, but as long as you give me some time.
Maybe Lapland can light some up.
The curtains are about to fall.
There we go. And then we can get some more healing for Scotty as well. Oh my god, is he gonna clear some out again, dude? He is. Damn, she wouldn't be able to keep it up though. But she can keep them warm. Yeah, she'll. Oh my gosh, she might be able to out heal this. She might be able to do it. Yeah, Degenbrecher is a really good operator. Oh my gosh, is he going for another nuke, dude? We'll max out the HP then, yep. Good thing I did that. Do I have anyone that can go on there yet? No. Damn. Shit. It went cold.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
Here's something yummy for you.
Are we doing this? Can they do it?
Here's something yummy.
Maybe Siege can do something there? Or would the fact that Scotty's there prevent the lion from being summoned?
Anyone hungry?
Let's try it. Yeah, it looks like it. I think this is a safe wipe though. Oh, the true damage. The true damage did it. Okay, cool. The power of reading. I know, right? I need to do that more often. The number of bombs he drops was based on the number of unlit torches. That's not said here, is it? You just learned that from playing it. Performs additional attacks for... Oh, okay, it is here. For each unlit healer. Yeah, his res and defense was pretty high. So much for the true damage stuff, though. That felt pretty good. So many people get nuked by surprise. I don't know why they never read. It just happens is why. Alright, we did that. Let me just decide which level I'm gonna farm later. Clear RS6 and RS8. RSX8. Wait, did we not do 6? I thought we did 6. Oh, we didn't run this one. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use an Originium. Oh, never mind. We have one of those. Alright, we'll let the autoplay for this. And then 8. And then we'll do the, that other one.
Us frontline breachers have high standards.
The Polyvision Museum.
Spineless scumbags.
Wanted you to read it so badly, but you gave up halfway. I think the last time... Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was a late night stream, right? Like, not late night for you guys, but like late night for me. I think that might have been why. Because like the only time I give up on a stage like that is if I run out of time or if I'm like tired. So it was either like I had to leave for lunch, or it was like late at night and I was too tired to think. Because the thinking is like a lot, you know?
You can go do something else.
Or we could do the challenge mode, that's right. We could just do that too instead.
Still soaking yourself in the past?
It's fine, as long as I can muster up.
Get around, guys! I'll protect everyone. Fresh blood coats my saw.
The thing is, like, I do
Battlefield. Bring it on!
have to go at like 10 o'clock though. So the stream timer, or the stream clock, it is 9:19 right now, so about 40 minutes. I don't know how much we could do with the Polyvision in 40 minutes, but I think we could get through a challenge stage though, right? I think that's possible. Okay. Oh, let me post that here too. Hold on.
Doctor, if you have to command us, now is the time.
Yeah, for the new folks that are interested, I do have a Discord server where we chat about Arknights and different games and anime and stuff, so feel free to join. Polyvision, probably an hour tops, you think? Is that like if you're going hard into it though? Like you already know everything that's going on? Oh, we didn't run this then, I guess. Why does this one only have 2 stars? Oh, it was the same thing as the other one. Alright, you know what? Let's let's breeze through it again. Let's do the same strat. Let's do the same strat here. Now, I don't know this person, but I know what to look for now. Because the boss was in it, that's why. I guess I didn't read that last time before, too. I'm sorry, I don't respond well to that kind of pressure, you know? Alright, we'll keep that level of warmth. Oh, we only have one lane, too?
Splendida giornata quest'oggi. For power and glory!
I'm gonna have to deploy someone there.
Soon to tell flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
This might be a better place for him.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
I'll manage them right away.
This execution
And we'll
is
put them
not
back to
worth
back.
this.
But they're already starting to heal.
I'll do my best to keep everyone safe.
Duh! What are you scared
Oh, I should have lit that other one. We can put Gummy there for more healing.
Everyone,
So much nigga flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
anyone hungry?
Okay, I need to light that one up.
No need to come. Anyone hungry?
We could probably let that one stay unlit.
Anyone hungry?
Speak your mind. Have I granted you the permission?
Please stay calm. It's a bit tricky, but as long as you give me some time.
Rice not my specialty. Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
Alright, Lapland, send them out.
The curtains are about to fall. Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
So much hate and resentment have for power and glory.
I will handle your useless tricks will only make your death more miserable.
I wasn't sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew.
Alright.
Seed the
Yeah, this is a lot more manageable than that other one.
russet hue. Anyone hungry?
So much
Now we can
negotiation,
send her
and
back.
we end up talking with our blades.
We're gonna have Scotty fight that guy.
As you will, watch out. The currents will pull the weak into the abyss.
Anyone hungry?
Duh! For power and glory!
Here's something.
Who takes joy in the fall?
I'm used to singing a song. My twitch.
Hang in there. The treatment will be done in no time.
There you go.
I hear
Alright,
them.
we'll stop that
This
again.
execution is not worth witnessing.
Anyone hungry?
Speak your mind. Time's over.
I don't think I need to do too much different here.
Not my specialty.
Unfortunately, must part for dinner. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, thank you. We have a good dinner. I myself will be eating in like an hour or so. I'm gonna have breakfast though, or brunch.
If you're really
I'm gonna be eating what is called a croque madame.
I'm heading in. What are you scared of?
Oh man, he unlit it. I want to keep that one lit at the very least.
Speak your mind. Time's over.
And the rest of these guys won't come until he dies, I guess.
Please, trust in me.
Alright, so we'll just keep all our healers here. Our healers healing.
I'm prepared. Fear not the firelight.
At your disposal. Please stay calm. It's a bit tricky, but as long as you give me some time.
Speak your mind. Just a second. Then this thing knows what lurks within.
Alright, cool. It's cold, see? Just had chicken noodle soup for fun, not for sick all day. It's cold. Chicken noodles... Okay, so there's like a few foods that are like the best to eat when it is cold. Chicken soup is one of them. The other two, I have to say, are chili and jambalaya. I think jambalaya is pretty good. A pretty good one.
It's me.
Let's put you here.
Every battle deserves to be enjoyed.
As you wish. Time's over.
Clear skies for team.
It might have been better to put Will PP down there though than Gladia.
I'm prepared. This endless burn. You needn't bear.
Unfreeze. Come on, you guys got this.
I will handle your wounds and be rather striking.
Oh, he's about to place another bomb again.
Speak your mind.
He's...
Your weapons are right at your fingertips. Why wait?
They will cough up some useful information.
Come on, guys, keep healing.
By your command, don't do. For you may miss the misery of your
Have I granted you the permission to run away, my prey?
What are you waiting for? The curtains are about to fall.
Oh no, Lapland, you have to hit the boss, not the containers. Come on, don't hit the furnaces.
I'm prepared. Fear not the firelight. I wasn't clear skies for team, rain clouds for group.
Yeah, he's really just gonna... Okay. That's the way you want to do it.
And this place is already such a riot.
We'll just put Lemo in again when he's available. Not gonna reach, right? Yeah, not gonna reach.
Speak your mind. Just a second. Then this lance will pierce your heart.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
Oh crap, it was for each unlit one. That's right. And if they're all unlit, we're fucked. Thankfully, I think they can out-heal that.
Speak your mind. Just a second. Then this lance will pierce your heart.
See, if I withdraw you, I might be able to deploy true damage here.
Has a terrifying past. Care to find out? Flesh and bone bear weakness.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Speak your mind.
Oh, but they're about to blow up again.
Speak your mind. Just a second. Then this lance will pierce your heart.
Alright, the true damage did its work.
Work's over. Time for a drink.
Yeah.
Where's
It's based on a number of hits, right? So you need to take a sharpshooter. At least based on what I'm seeing. Unless you're Kirin Yato and Jägenbrecher. It's true, I didn't bring Jägenbrecher there. Is there no CM for that? RSX8 challenge mode. What was the challenge mode for this? Flint cost increased to 20. Jeez Louise. Someone in range of a torch can light it up easily. I guess I should bring my own Jägenbrecher, right? We didn't really use Logos, so I think we can leave him. Where's Yato? There she is. We could take Yato. Is it a specific skill of hers that lights them up? Skill 2 specifically? Oh, I guess because it's all enemies, it includes ones that are on higher range as well.
Leave it to me, Doctor.
Yeah, Vina did help the last time too. And dude, no one went up top now that I think about it. Cheaper to use her than a flint. Alright, let's go in here. Let's do this. Got my water. I'm ready. Let's go.
You are slow, like you're caught in an undertow. I will slow down and wait.
Let's
Try
get our
to catch up.
deployers up and running.
Duh! What are you scared of?
I can handle this.
Keep them well lit.
Che posto stupendo. So much nigga flowers invite. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Alright, we'll put our main man Ulpipi there. Oh, Gladia. There you are.
I'll manage
Okay.
them right away.
Yeah, those things are not cheap, dude. Alright, and they're starting to come down.
I'm heading into the bring it on, bastards!
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn red.
I'm gonna have to get like a separate healer too.
As you wish. Just a second. Then this lance will pierce your heart.
Engaging. That all you got?
As long as I can help, please stay calm. It's a bit tricky, but as long as you give me
Oh, she wasn't able to light it up though. I guess she got frozen before she could deploy it.
Let's share a dance.
Alright, Scotty, you got this, girl.
Some tutorial. Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
I hear them. The depths will devour your bones.
Speak your mind.
Oh, he teleported past her? He was not able to teleport before, dude. What the hell, man? Not cool, dude.
Have I granted you the permission to run away, my friend?
Victory or death!
Honestly, I want to slow him down there.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we
Flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
But it's gonna take her at least 20 more seconds, though.
If you're really sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
I will handle your wounds will be rather striking.
Speak your playtime's over.
Is she back? Okay, she's almost back, but then she's gonna be out of range of Lemoine.
Better safe than sorry. I'm in a gorgeous mood right now.
They're out of range of all of that. Oh, crap, that might have ended up being a waste. Come on, Scotty. Let me activate your skill.
Sing me a song. My torturous nightmare.
He hasn't even gone past first phase yet.
I hear them. Your wounds will be rather striking.
My patience.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna wait till they
This
get past.
execution is not worth witnessing.
I want to use the true damage there too.
I wasn't supposed to sow the mountains.
Just a second. Then this lance will pierce your
Okay.
I hear them. The depths will devour your bones.
Alright, that's making a hit. Skill 3 hits higher, and we need 2 for hits unaffected by cold or freeze. Can she go on those though?
They will cough up some useful information.
I'm used to front roulette, for you may miss the misery of your death.
I wonder. We'll see. It was already tougher because he teleported past. But I might be able to knock him out with Victoria's true damage.
やっと体交渉は受け付けない。
There we go. And they're gonna end up dying, I think. Oh, now he's going for Victoria.
If you're real, I'll plant you into the soil to grow anew.
The depths will devour your bones.
Come on, you guys got this? Maybe not because of those other ones on the left now.
I'm used to fight. Who knows what lurks within the kelp forest?
This execution is not worth witnessing.
As long as I can help, hang in there. The treatment will be done in no time.
Oh shit. You jerks. I don't really need to turn any on right now. Wait till those guys move past.
I'll protect everyone.
As you wish. As you...
Push forward, Commander.
Oh no, she actually died. Alright, never mind. That was the wrong place for her.
Time's over. I wasn't the branch and bone bear weeds. Mounds and ruins bloom fields.
Oh, the thing that keeps it lit or whatever is gone now.
Suntutori, hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
I hear them.
As you wish. Time's over.
I will handle the depths will devour your bones.
Alright, I think as soon as I clear the mobs, we should be okay to push again. Need to wait till he's on the tile itself. Alright.
Let's share hands. Your lives are mine to protect.
I think we can remove you from there.
They will cough up some useful information.
I'm ready to fight. I am Dublin.
Hey, welcome, welcome.
Here's something yummy for you.
It's fine. As long as...
We're just doing the challenge stage right now for this. So I was not able to do it before.
When summer leaves the white dew. Seed the
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
push forward, Commander.
Alright, I have 3 lit. So he should drop 2 bombs.
Anyone hungry?
Okay, what the fuck? That was definitely 3.
orecchie.
I could drop her, honestly.
At least make me lose the coat.
I need Vina to cut through his ridiculous defense and stuff, but I don't have anywhere to put her. He never gave Yato another chance. It was hard. And I didn't have anyone to keep it lit, so I was like, okay, maybe now's not the time. Although, maybe now I can.
Engaging. That all you got?
There you go.
Standing by.
Good job,
I
Yato.
wasn't so the mountains when
Hang in there. The treatment will be done in no time.
Now, the only thing is, it's gonna be if he,
No need to cover up.
teleports or moves around or whatever.
Everybody's
anyone hungry?
I'm used to fight. This sword has a terrifying past. Care to find out?
Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
Oh, there was a shortage of flints, too. Alright, he should have fear on him now, too.
Here's something yummy for you.
Where do you wish I?
Let's apply Cinder as well. Dude, Reed's ability is like one of my favorites in the game.
Some of my specialty.
And now they're all lit. So he should only have one bomb, right? Nice. Thank you, Lapland. What a queen. And he was able to melt from the... Yeah, dude, the Abyssal Hunters are like ridiculous, right?
Now in the field.
Ridiculous. I wish that the bears were like that too. Oh man, that level of synergy is crazy. Crazy stuff. Alright, the next thing is just clearing stages. What stages are you guys clearing for this? Let's see, this one drops crystals, manganese ore. I think my stockpile is actually from this event last year. Polyester. That's no big deal though. Yeah, I think I might do this one. I'd have to set up a new auto deploy for that anyway. Almost 10. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be it for today for Right Meow. I'm gonna have to let's set this while I talk a bit. I'm gonna head out. So what's gonna happen to me today is I'm gonna head out, meet my family for my weekly brunch or whatever. Go home, work out, and then later tonight, it should be your guys' morning. Gonna continue with Unicorn, and I plan to make a huge dent, so we're gonna be playing Unicorn for quite a while. I want to. This is like me.
You can go do something else.
I wouldn't say making a promise or whatever, but like, I want that to be my goal. Dude, that pot 8 Degenbrecher though, crazy. Crazy every time I see it. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. I will post this again, just so it's available. But if you're new here in chat, we do have a Discord where we like to chat. If not about Arknights, then other games or basically whatever we feel like. And that's here. And that's gonna be it for today. How huge? I reckon we'll see elves, but I wonder if you'll reach the bears. I plan on streaming at like 9, either 8 or 9 p.m. my time. I want to stream till at least 2. So probably like 6 hours. That's the goal I'm setting for myself tonight. Alright guys, I will catch you all later. Take care, have a good night, good morning, whichever it is, and I'll see you later. Stay stay hard.